it's Treasure and welcome back to my chest. So before I start the video, I just want to say I'm so nervous today. I don't know why. I just want to say thank you for the support that I got on the last video. I got way more views than I thought I would get if I compare it to the video that I got before, and I even had likes and comments, and I think I had like 15 people subscribe to me. So thank you so much. I was so self-conscious about that video. I didn't even think I was going to post it. I was just ranting like I was, well, ranting, maybe not, but you know, like just talking like I was talking to myself. So I was just like, might not post that, especially since I've been very self-conscious of just making videos with no makeup and not trying to look, you know, done up, because let's be real, I'm unemployed and I am home all day. So if you see me done up, there's a big chance that I only got done up for the video. So to be more authentic, I kind of, you know, am trying. But anyways, thank you so much for watching and commenting and subscribing. I was also not really sure about like my idea for the channel because I always have self-doubt. I'm working on that, to trust myself more. So to just have people kind of confirm that like my ideas were valid and that what I want to do with that channel is like it's good, that people actually want to like get involved, if that makes sense. Anyways, I just don't want to like ramble about this for the whole damn fucking thing, but just, you do not know how much I appreciate it and how happy it made me to see that I kind of reached out to the audience that I want to reach out to. So again, thank you. Now, next, we're going to go into the video. So initially, I wanted to talk about something about the gym and everything, but there's a few things. There's one thing that happened this week or the past 2 weeks that, you know, I haven't really been on my shit. And the more that I was thinking about it and like talking to myself about it, I was just like, okay, I think maybe I need to talk about this, even if it doesn't like reach out everyone in the audience, just because I've noticed that it's an issue for me. And I just kind of came to the realization that I have to work on that, because otherwise I don't think I'm going to be able to keep going forward. Sorry, my first language is French, so I just want to say disclaimer, or sorry if sometimes you can see that like I'm having a hard time talking. It's because my brain is trying to figure out how to say it in English as I go. But yeah, so I don't know about you guys, but personally I have been a weed smoker for years. And when I mean years, like I'm a stoner, if I can say. Like I've spent weeks, months, years just smoking all the time and every day. And I knew that I had to work on my relationship with weed and actually heal it, because it got to a point where I just felt the need. I felt like I had to smoke for literally everything. And people say, weed is not addictive. Girl, scientifically, it is not addictive, but you get addicted to how you feel. You get addicted to something, but it just becomes a habit when you smoke that much, and you just feel the need to smoke. You just feel weird when you're fucking sober, and you feel like you have to smoke all the time. And the reason why I want to talk about this is that like I started the year being very motivated and dedicated to what I was going to do this year, and putting my effort in what I want to do this year on my channel and everything. And the first week, it went really well. Like I went to the gym like 4 or 5 times. I woke up early too. I was waking up at 5 or 6 a.m. I was trying to be careful with what I was eating. I even made shorts and TikToks, which I never make because I find it cringe as hell. But that's just how weird it is. So I still made them. And you know, I was really, really proud of myself the first week, because I was just like, damn, okay, I said I was going to do this and I did it. So good for you, girl. But I am a Capricorn, okay? My birthday was January 7th. So last time, I think I posted the video on January 8th. So that's like a week ago. I haven't been smoking weed for a few weeks now because I told myself, hey, I'm going to be productive and this and this and that. And I don't think that smoking weed all the time is going to help me, especially since I am someone that when I have weed, I have to smoke it. I'm not at a point in my relationship with weed where I am able to have weed on hand and not smoke it. I feel the need constantly to empty it to the point where if I don't have weed, that's the only time that I'm not smoking because I don't have it, so I can't smoke it. So I had already kind of tried to do that and not have it to help myself for the new year because I was serious about my shit. But then came my birthday and I was just like, hey, it's my birthday. So here I am enabling myself, telling myself, hey, it's my birthday, so I can just go to the store and buy whatever the fuck I want because it's my birthday. I can eat what I want because it's my birthday. And I can smoke weed because it's my birthday and I haven't smoked in weeks and it's my fucking birthday. So what I did is I went to go buy weed. And initially I told myself, if I'm buying weed for just my birthday, I don't want to buy too much. So I was going to buy 3 joints. How many did I buy? 10 joints. I don't even know if I'm allowed to talk about this on YouTube. I think I am. Anyways, it's not like I'm monetized, so I think I am. I forgot my train of thought. Yeah, I thought I was going to buy 3. I ended up buying 10 joints. Tell myself, you know what? Like, it's my birthday. I might smoke them all. Who cares? And if there's some left, it's okay. But thing is, I calmed down on smoking weed, so my tolerance changed. So I don't need a whole joint to get high, and I like maybe a third of a joint gets me like in a good mood. So I noticed that despite me smoking weed the day before my birthday, the day of my birthday, and the day after, I still had a bunch of joints. So what did I do? I kept smoking the joints until there was no more weed. When did I stop? Yesterday. So what was supposed to be just a little treat for my birthday ended up being me smoking weed all day for a full week. And the only thing that I was able to do and what I'm supposed to be doing for the new year is the last YouTube video that I filmed. I didn't stream like I said I was going to stream. I didn't go to the gym at all. I started the year saying I wanted to go to the gym every day. And like usually these types of things, when I tell myself I'm going to do something and I don't do them, I am very, very, very hard on myself. And I'm hard on myself. And I don't like admitting it. Hey, I didn't do this. I hate saying that I'm going to do something and not doing it because I hate the way that it's like perceived. But that's why I'm making this video, because I want to make this channel as real as it is. And despite me saying, hey, these are my goals at the beginning of the year and I'm going to do this and this and that, I have to be realistic and let you know that nothing is perfect. Nothing is perfect. And that means that the second week of January, I already fucked it up. And am I disappointed in myself? Yes. Am I mad at myself? No, because I just get it. First of all, I'm going to learn from it. First of all, when you want to treat yourself with weed, you don't buy 10 joints because that seems a bit excessive. Maybe 1 or 2. I should have done 1 or 2. Something like that. And put myself either boundaries or little goals that I can do. Because tell me how I spent a whole week just smoking and gaming. And I was gaming. If I was gaming, I could have streamed. But I wasn't in a get on stream and talk type of vibe. I was baked. So I was just like, not really in the mood to talk. So I didn't stream. And I don't know where I'm going with this, but basically it's it's mostly just to say that if you are a big weed smoker like I am, and that you are in complete denial saying that, oh, weed is good for me, weed is this and this and that, weed is going to help me, it's not going to refrain me from chasing what I want and blah, 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 blah. Let's be real. let's be real. I was convinced for years that weed made me more creative. Weed gave me better ideas. Weed made me more interesting. Weed made me funnier. Weed and this and this and that. I have to smoke before I eat. I have to smoke before I get out of the house. I have to smoke before I go to this person's house. I have to do this and this and that. And I tried to convince myself that I could chase my dreams and go for what I wanted despite smoking weed all the time. I was convinced that I could do it. And me buying weed for my birthday and spending the last week like I was in a Great Depression, just smoking all day, proves that you can't. Honestly, this is everyone's opinion. This is everyone's different stories. If you were a smoker and you smoke all day, all the time, and you were able to be productive and do this and this and that and actually work on your life, good for you. Good for you. But I'm not there yet, okay? I am not able to have weed with me, spend my day being productive, doing this and this and that, and then smoking, be like, I deserved it. Now I can smoke. I can't. Because I keep thinking about it. I'm like, there's weed. I want to get high. This and this and that. And it just, again, it's such like a normal habit. I just can't do it. And my advice to you is you have to heal your relationship with weed or work on it at least if you want to go somewhere or if you want to take your shit seriously. Because as someone who's been smoking for years, trying to convince myself again that I could do it and I didn't need to stop smoking weed, because let's be real, I've had people in my life tell me to stop smoking weed. I've had tarot readings telling me to stop indulging, like multiple ones, and I kept like just pushing it and be like, it's not real. Like I can do it. I can deal with it. It's gonna be fine. It is not fine. It is not fine. And I think now I'm really realizing it. And I'm not who I am when I am high. I think that I am this better personality when I am high. I think I'm this and this and this and that. And I feel like I need to smoke because I feel like me as a stoner or someone that smokes weed all the time is just more entertaining or is more interesting. And that's not the case. And I realized that this year could like, I keep thinking all these things that are super honest. I'm just like, anyways, so this year I worked a lot on myself, like I have said previously. There is a big chance that I have ADHD and that I am on the spectrum, but I'm still on the wait list right now to get diagnosed. So like, I may strongly be, but I will just, anyways, and getting into that and kind of researching on it. And I don't remember exactly what made me kind of realize, I think that researching ADHD, autism, blah, 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 and just really going into it made me realize that a lot of what I was or who I was or the quirks about me or the things that I thought were unique to me, I realized that they weren't personality traits. They were just neurodivergent traits. And I was just like, oh. Like there are so many things that just were normal to me. And as I researched and went, and I was just like, oh, that is not just normal to me or like a little quirk about me. It's literally what all neurodivergents live. That's how they live. That's how they feel. And I was just like, oh. And it just made me realize a lot of things about myself and about my identity, about who I am. And then I started thinking about the weed and I was just like, wait a minute. I am just hiding who I am behind the weed. Like the true me that I've been hating. Well, I don't hate myself anymore, okay? But if you knew me, you know that I used to hate myself like very deeply. But the self that I've been hating for years, that I've been kind of pushing down for years, I've just been trying to hide behind the weed. And when I realized, I swear to God, I think I had a mental breakdown when I realized that. I was just like, so basically me smoking weed all the time and feeling the need that I have to do it everywhere that I go and all the time is just me trying to, how I feel, I have a word that I want to say and I don't remember it, but just, yeah, just push myself down and just be like, hey, this personality, this treasure that is always high is funnier to her friends. She's more entertaining. She's more this and this and that. So then I just grew the habit of always being high because I always felt like I was better as just a high person. Sorry. Anyways, and an example of that is just, why do I feel the need to get high to go to someone's house that does not smoke weed? Like, have you ever asked yourself this question? Because I really got to a point where I needed to smoke everywhere I went. I was like, if I see people, I need to be high. I'm gonna be more this and this and this and that, and I'm just gonna be, see, that's just a way of me making myself better for other people. Because I thought they liked me better when I was, wow. You see what I mean? You see what I mean? Because, like, why do I feel the need to get high before going to friends' house that don't smoke? I used to do, well, now I calm down, but I used to do this all the time. I leave the house, I have to smoke. I'm on my way, I'm high, because I need to be high when I get there. And I need to have my weed, so when I start getting not as high, I need to be ready to get high again. And let's be honest, if you're someone that doesn't smoke and you still decided to watch the video, because obviously I'm not talking only about weed, I'm talking about a lot of other things. If you don't smoke and you've had people in your life that are stoners or feel the need to smoke all the time, please, 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 please comment and let me know, how do you perceive your friends that are stoners? How do you perceive the people that smoke so much that they feel the need to smoke before they go to your house and still smoke when they are there, despite the fact that you don't smoke and you probably do not care if they smoke or not? In my mind, I feel like they do because they like me better when I'm high. But who said they liked me better when I was high? I just assumed. Because I hear my friends laugh more. I hear my friends this and that. I feel like I talk more or my conversations are more interesting. But maybe that's just the weed making me feel that way. But it's not actually the fact. You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't know if this just makes sense or I know where I'm going in whatever I'm talking about. But my main point is, if you are a weed smoker and you want to be productive and get your shit together, unless you heal your relationship with weed, you will be stuck in it. Because just the last week just showed it to me. I didn't do anything. Like, at all. And then I'm just like, I got shit to do. And it's funny because now, you see, I stopped smoking yesterday. And today I was so productive. I washed clothes, I did dishes, I cleaned my room. Like, girl, get yourself, like, let's go. So anyways, I think that's about it. Is it? There's something else I wanted to say and I forgot. Right. Isn't it better to smoke after you've done what you need to do? Yes. Yes, it is. Because best believe, the times that I was off of work, like just chilling in my house, I didn't work, I didn't do nothing, I didn't do anything productive, and out of the blue, I decided to smoke. Yeah, it was fun. I got high. I was like, oh, ha, ha, ha. And then I got on high, and then I was like, get high again. But the best highs that I've had was when I went to work, spent the whole day at work, came back from work, drained, feeling like shit. And then I got my little joint and I took a puff and I felt better. And it felt like the world just took this weight off your shoulders and put it on the side for the rest of the night. So I'm just like, why can't I work on myself so I am able to only do that? Because smoking weed at the end of the day, after you had a long day, is way better than literally smoking for no reason and spending the whole day smoking because every time you're not high anymore, you just want to get high again. So, anyways. Point is, I have to heal my relationship with weed because it has fucked up my plans already for the start of the year. But I will still clap for me because I'm making the YouTube video, am I not? I'm being consistent with the YouTube, and that I am proud of myself for that. And yeah, so my goal for the next, well, starting now, let's be real. It's not because it's Wednesday, we're not going to start. My goal starting from today is to go back to the gym and just erase the week that was last week and get back on my shit. Let's just, we came to the realization, we're not mad at each other. We're just, okay, you fucked up. Now it's time to get better. And that's what we're going to do. We're going back to the gym. We're going to be careful with the food. We're not buying no more weed. And we're doing what we said we're going to do. So yeah, if you watch this video and you find it insightful or anything that I said was, you know, it just resonated. Is that what it is? Yo, I feel like I'm a mess today. I think I'm always a mess. This just accept it. I am a mess. But yeah. So thank you for watching. If you watched the whole thing, thank you again. If you are someone that subscribed or commented or liked or watched my last video, again, I really appreciate it. And yeah, have a great day. I'll see you next week.